In science, you all are learning that animals have lots of different animal parts. They can have wings to fly with, they can have fins to swim with, and they can have legs to run with. But they also have different animal coverings too. Just like people have skin, animals might have fur, they might have feathers, they might even have scales like snakes. Artists have been combining different animals together to make new kind of creatures. Look at some of these different paintings and see if you can name the different animal parts. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to create an animal flip book so you can create wild and crazy creatures like these artists did. Pause the video if you need to so that you can catch up. All right, let's get started. Hello again. We are going to need stapler, markers or crayon, something to color with, a pencil, and scissors if you have it. Alright, to get started with this project, you're going to need to fold your paper into 3 parts. So, I'm going to fold one half on the inside and fold the other half on top of that. And then I'm going to make sure it's kind of even and press it down to crease it. Crease, pressing down. Now I can open it up. And I have 1, 2, 3 parts. Now I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm not going to cut it up yet. So I have the first part here. Draw a line so I know where my parts are. I'm going to fold it in 3 parts the other way now. So fold it on the inside and fold it on top and press it down so that it's even. Press it down. Alright, I can open that up. Now I have 3 parts going the other way. So draw a line going down. Draw a line going down. Now before I cut out anything, I'm going to cut out last. I'm going to draw my 3 animals. Maybe I will do a fish on this one. Maybe I'll do a cat on the other. And maybe I'll do a snake on the end. Okay? I need a head, a body, and some sort of tail or legs. So for my fish, I have to draw my head for my fish. And I know that the fish head is going to be like that. It's going to be pretty big. So I fill up this space, this little rectangle here. And the fish body is pretty easy, pretty simple. Maybe I'll have some fins going out like that. And then my fish tail, draw a big triangle to finish off my fish. I can add some details to my fish, to the head. Can have eyes and a mouth, maybe some bubbles. On the middle part, I can have scales. And on the end, maybe I'll have some lines and some more patterns. That's my fishy. For the cat, I'm going to do a cat head. Now I can do my cat head the same way I did over here, or I can draw it like a big circle. That will also work. I know that cat has triangle ears. And the cat body is a half a circle. And then I know my cat has a tail, so maybe I will draw a big fluffy tail for the cat. And don't forget the kitty feet. I can add details to my cat. Some more triangles for eyes and a nose. A nice smile. And kitty ear whiskers. I got eyes. I'm just adding details, and I know that cats have fur, so I'm going to do lots of little lines to make it look like the cat has fur. I can do fur on the tail too. He's a very furry kitty. You can pick any kind of animal you want. I just chose 3 random animals. Alright, my last animal I'm going to do is going to be a snake. And I want my snake to have a round head. Maybe it'll be like that. And the body will be wiggly, because I know that snakes have very wiggly bodies. And the snake tail, maybe it'll be a rattlesnake with the little circle rattles on top. Alright, and now I can add the snake face. Maybe I know he has like the little weird sticky out tongue and some big eyes. Maybe he'll be a nice snake. And I know that snakes have scales, but how do I draw scales? They kind of look like semicircles, so I'm going to draw a lot of semicircles going all the way down my snake. Lots of scales. That's how I show him that he has texture. Now I can color this with markers. I can color this with crayons. It's up to you. I'm going to do mine with markers. Okay, now that we have our fish, cat, and snake all colored in, this is the part where you might need an adult to help you. You need scissors and a stapler, okay? First thing I'm going to do is cut out my 3 animals. So remember that line that we made in the beginning? Take your time and cut on that line. Cut out the fish. Now I'm going to take my time and cut out the cat. And I have the snakes. That's 2 cuts. Now I can put them one on top of the other. Doesn't matter what order. Doesn't matter what order you have them. And I get my stapler and I staple 1 on the top, 2 in the middle, and 3 on the end. Now, with my scissors, I'm not going to cut all the way down. No. I'm going to stop like right here. And then I'm going to cut and stop right here. That way I don't cut it all the way out. I only cut it so that it turns into a flip book. So I'm going to cut, and stop when it gets to that dot. And cut, and stop when I get to the dot. Now I have a cool flip book that I can use. I can turn it into a, maybe I'll have a fish head with a cat body and a snake tail. What kind of animal is this? Let's see what other animals we can create. Maybe I'll have a snake head and tail with a cat body. Or I can do a, let's see, I'll do a fish body and tail with a snake head. There's lots of different configurations you can do to make this animal book look cool. All right. Wow, great job, first grade. I'm sure these look awesome. Please share a picture with me on the discussion board below so I can see it. And think about what other animals you can combine to make a new creature. I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye.